brothers, I appreciate you stopping by Brotherhood Finance. Today we're going to be diving into the Roth IRA and the traditional IRA and why I prefer the Roth IRA over the traditional IRA. But anyhow, I appreciate you stopping by Brotherhood Finance. We have our links up in the top right hand corner now, so our Instagram, YouTube, Acorns, M1 Finance, and Fidelity. And then after also every video we post, in the description, we're going to have our links, our Instagram, our YouTube, our Acorns, which we're going to be diving in today, our M1 Finance, our Coinbase for cryptocurrencies, such as Bitcoin, Ethereum, etc. We're going to be diving into that in the next video also. And then Fidelity, which will probably be coming up here soon in the coming weeks in another video. That's going to be for high growth stocks and other investments. So anyhow, we're going to go into Roth IRAs. What is a Roth IRA? Well, pretty much a Roth IRA is a investment account where you're going to be paying taxes going in and investing, and then when you pull your money out, you will not have to pay taxes. Through your employer, normally you get a 401k and you get an IRA. So with the IRA, you have to pay taxes when you pull your money out. If you set up a Roth, you don't have to pull your taxes out when you are getting your money out. So this is my Acorns account. I use Acorns because I like some other benefits it has to it, such as roundups. So I have my credit and debit card linked to this account, and every time I make purchases like Taco Bell, McDonald's, etc., it will round up my investments, so it will round up the spare change. So for example, let's say I spend $4.50, it will round up the additional 50 cents to $5, and it will invest that for me. So I've invested roundups 292 times for a total of $189.07. Well, your next question would be, why, Brennan, why do you invest in a Roth IRA? Well, I invest in a Roth IRA because, as I stated earlier in the previous video, time is the best asset because of compound interest, inflation, and other sorts of things. So here is my Roth IRA right here. This Roth IRA has $1,287 in it. Again, if you want to get the link to start your own Roth, you can go to our channel, and it's in the top right here, and then it's also going to be in our description of this video. So this account only has $1,287 in it, and then if you go to, okay, so why do I have this account? What is the potential of the account? So my potential of this account and my Roth IRA account is a hypothetical projection of $323,000 at age 49. Although this is at a lower interest rate, therefore meaning that every year it only believes that my account will grow at a standard rate of 5% a year. Now the average rate a year is 8%. So what I did here is I brought out a calculator to actually get the true statistics and logistics of what it could be based on my contributions and my age and using time as the best asset. So my starting balance is $1,600. My annual contribution is a total of $3,000 a year, depending on how much you put in it. I'm 18 years old, and my age of retirement is going to be 59. Expected rate of return, 12%. Marginal tax rate, 0. So $3,059,000 would be my expected rate of return at age 59. This is why we talk about time being the best asset and being young and investing at a young age. All right, brothers, so let's look into the key differences between the Roth IRA and the traditional IRA. So the key differences between the two is a Roth IRA, you're going to be paying tax on contributions now and then get tax-free withdrawals later. So therefore, when you invest your money now, when you pull your money out in the future, you won't have to pay taxes on it. And living in America and the United States, you're going to be paying a lot of taxes. Taxes are pretty much going to be your biggest expense as an individual because earned income is very high taxed, and that's why in future videos we're going to be talking about why passive income is the best income you can get and how you save the most money and taxes on it. But furthermore, in traditional IRAs, your tax deduct contributions are going to be taken out in the future, and you're going to be paying on it now. So what I mean by that is when you put money in a traditional IRA, you're not going to be paying taxes on it. You're going to put in the full amount of money, and then when you pull your money out, you're going to have to pay taxes on it. So that's going to be quite a problem and headache when you pull your money out because you're going to probably have a couple $1 million invested, and when you pull your money out, it's probably going to take $1 million or $1.5 million out of your pocket. So some other key differences and aspects to take out of this is with Roth IRAs, they have a maximum of a $6,000 investment every year. Now, why is this? It's because with a Roth IRA, you're getting all those tax benefits. Therefore, they don't want you to exploit pretty much the limit of the Roth IRA, because if you just invested all your money in this, then you'd have to pay no taxes. So they put a maximum contribution every year on the amount that you can invest. So it's $6,000 every year, and then it's $7,000 if you're age 50 or older. So those are some of the differences and aspects of both a Roth IRA and a traditional IRA. So now we're going to go over to a Roth IRA calculator, and we're going to look at what that would look like. So all I did was I just went to Roth IRA calculator, and I'm going to calculate the earnings. So a Roth IRA provides truly tax-free growth, like we were talking about. You're going to be paying no taxes when you set up and you pull out your money out of your Roth IRA. So use our Roth IRA calculator to determine how much can be saved for retirement. So that's what I did. I put in my starting balance, which was $1,600. Let's go back so I can show you this. Again, all the links for the Acorns and everything are going to be in our description, and they're also on our page of our YouTube. So I put in $1,600 as my starting balance. Annual contributions is $3,000 because, like I said, roughly I put $270 a month in times 12 because there's 12 months in a year, $3,200. So I'm a little bit off. My current age is 18. Age of retirement is going to be 59, so I'm paying no taxes when I pull all my money out. And the expected rate of return, or ROI, return on investment, every year is going to be 12%. Now the average for a yearly is 8%, but I believe if you know what you're investing in, you can easily accomplish a 12% return on investment. I'm going to be, in the next video, I'll be diving into some of my investments on Fidelity, and I've already returned over 20, 30, 40% on some of those investments, and I've only been in some of those for a month, couple months. So we'll be diving that in the near future, so make sure you subscribe and like our channel for more content. It will be coming out very shortly. So maximum total contributions are going, how do you turn $123,000 into $3 million? Well, that is why I state so many times that time is the best asset. So if you look at right here at our taxable savings, so at age 18 and 21, at age 18 it's going to say I only have $5,000 in this Roth IRA, which is probably going to be pretty accurate. And then if you look at time, why time is the best asset, at age 30, you're only at $101,000. You're going, well, I mean, that's only $101,000, Brendan. How am I going to retire on that? You're not. This is when, after about age 30, is really when time is going to start taking effect. And you're going to see the effect of compound interest, like Warren Buffett and how he utilized it at such a young age. If you don't know Warren Buffett, he is one of the top, I think he's the fourth richest human on planet Earth. He started investing at a very young age before there was regulations and limitations to the time at which you can invest. I believe he started investing around the age of 13, I believe. And then if you just look at his net worth and his wealth, you'll really see how compound interest has got him rich. But besides that point, so after age 30, look at age 40. Now we're at 373,000. Watch age 40 to age 50. So you go from 300,000 to $1.2 million to age 50. So now let's look at retirement age of 59 and 58. You're going to be looking at $3 million. And mind you, ladies and gentlemen, this is non-taxable. So you're not getting taxed for this $3 million amount. This is an easy get rich over long term. Easy. But brothers, again, I appreciate you stopping by Brotherhood Finance. Please show a brother some love, like and subscribe our video. Show our recent some love. Again, under our About, we also have additional links to our Instagram, so follow us on that. Our Acorns investments, which will take you to this webpage right here, where you can get started investing. So after this point, you're going to go to personal. Then you enter your email and your password that you'll establish to create an account. And that will get you set up with Acorns. And again, you have a lot of additional benefits of having an Acorns account, besides just linking your debit and credit card for the extra roundups to invest. You also have, your own Roth IRA and your investment account. And within the Acorns, if you guys would like, leave down in the comments below. I can further expand on how to get used to utilizing an Acorns account and how to get the most out of an Acorns and what you need to know going into opening an account and how to properly, get the best investments and return on investment. But furthermore, brothers, I appreciate you stepping by again on Brotherhood Finance. Please leave a like and subscribe, and have a great day. Peace.